I've got the Casio EX-H10 Digital Camera. It's a super zoom. Want to know what that is? Well then don't touch that mouse. I'll be right back. Check out this Casio. It's the EX-H10 point and shoot digital camera, but it has a super zoom. A super zoom. That's right. You get a 10x optical zoom, a 4x digital, so you can really get in and get those telephoto shots. No matter if you're like in the way back, like the worst seats at a concert, you'll be able to get in tight and get the shots that you want to get. It's also very compact. Take a look at it. It's the perfect travel partner, if you ask me. It's not, you know, extremely slim, but it comes with a lot of features, and the zoom is really great for this size of a camera. So let me tell you more about it. First of all, it's a 12.1 megapixel camera with a CCD sensor. Again, you have a 10x optical zoom, 4x digital, and a 3-inch LCD screen around back. Look how big that is. Really nice looking, isn't it? Also, you can shoot HD video on here, 1280 by 720. You have 35 megs of internal storage, so you're definitely going to want to go out and get an SD or an SDHC card, because it would really stink if you could not record your HD movies. I'd be really mad if I was out and about and I ran out of storage, so don't forget to get one of those cards. Also, you have an ultra-wide 24mm lens, which is really going to come in handy when you want those landscape shots. And a cool thing that I read is that this Casio has a killer battery life. You can actually get 1,000 shots, 1,000 shots on a single battery charge. So that's pretty good, actually. Most point-and-shoot cameras only do about, 300 to 400 if you're lucky. Also, you have dynamic photo shot, and this was something I played with a couple months ago. When it first came out, you can actually cut out a subject, and the subject can be still or moving, and paste it onto a different background. Really get creative, and it's all, allows you to do this in the camera. You don't have to hook up to a PC. And Casio is really trying to push dynamic Photoshop because it's such an innovative thing that they're putting on their cameras. Also, you have 12 levels of makeup mode. I found that absolutely amazing, okay? And you actually have a dedicated button for makeup mode. How vain is that? It's absolutely ridiculous. 12 levels, so it's going to help you correct shadows and blemishes. And last but not least, you have ISO 3200. Oh, and let me not forget, rechargeable battery. Goes in right here, really easy. Just charge it, and you can take up to 1,000 shots on one charge. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to give you the 360 and tell you all about this digital camera. Now let's start by powering on. You have your power button up here, your shutter release, and along your shutter release you have your zoom. But let's go on over to the other side. What are these buttons right here? Well, this one right here is a beauty shot, your makeup mode. It's going to make sure that you hide all those ugly blemishes. Let's say you wake up with a bad pimple in the middle of your forehead. You can correct that with this makeup mode right here. And also you have landscape mode right next to it, and dedicated buttons for each. Here's your USB port right here to hook up to your PC and load all your files. Then on the bottom, right here, you have your battery and you have your SD card slot. And let's gandy on over to this side and you'll see you have your tripod mount. Now let's go back to the zoom. It is a super zoom, 10x optical. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, look at that. Can really get in, get those nice telephoto shots. Let's turn on over to the other side. Again, you have a 3-inch LCD screen, and let's take a look at these buttons to the side. You have a one-touch movie button. Don't forget HD movies. You have your mode selection and your play. Along the wheel, you have display. You also have your flash and your trash, and your set/OK button right there in the middle. Your menu and your best shot selector. Okay. So right now we are in auto mode, and let's say when you're in here and you want to change up your features, you just hit the set button. And from here you can change the size, the flash. You'll scroll down, you'll see all of your controls, your ISO, your burst shooting, your face detection, your exposure, and your display time. Okay, so let's get out of there. And let's go into best shot selector, and this is also known as scene modes. And you have a lot of interesting scene modes. Okay, so let's look at the top ones. Pretty standard stuff, portrait, landscape. But this is dynamic photo shot. I told you about that earlier. And if you want to know more about it, you just zoom, cuts out a subject of an image. There you go. And you can paste it onto a different background. So let's scroll on down though, because like I said, they have some really cool scene modes on here. All right, sundown, night scene. Okay, those are typical. Fireworks, food, text. Okay, here we go. Collection, that's pretty cool. For eBay, don't see that all the time. High sensitivity, monochrome, retro. Look at all these effects you can add to your photos. Multi-shot ID photo. You don't see that every day when you're trying to take a picture of yourself. Business cards and documents. A lot of people take pictures of their business cards so they can save them on their computer. Whiteboard, silent, looks like a silent movie. YouTube capture mode as well. And look at this, you have your voice recorder. All right, so let's get out of our best shot selector and let's check out movie mode. And look, you have a one-touch button right here. All you gotta do is press it and we're recording, woohoo! And to stop it, you just press it again and the camera will process your movie. Oh, our memory's full. Oh well, we need to get a memory card actually. But let's go into our playback menu. Here we go, here's the movie I just shot. This is an example of dynamic photo shot. Here we go, some more examples of dynamic photo shot. As you can see, the image is cut out from the background. And like I said, it can either be a still image or a moving image. There you go. Some lovely shots I took of myself. So attractive, not really. So from here, you can edit your photos by going into the menu. And you can start your slideshow. You can set up your dynamic photo. Scrolling down, you can do some movie editing on here, fix your lighting, your red eye, your white balance. Check all that stuff out. All in the camera. Resize, trim, really, it's that easy. It's that easy. Okay, so before I show you any more unattractive photos of myself, I'm going to leave you. We are all done here, right, Producer Dan? Right. Okay, so it's the Casio, it's the EX-H10. If you're looking for a compact, travel-friendly super zoom camera, you should check this one out. It's got all the features that you need to take, really nice pictures. Thanks for watching. I'm Sam. See you next time. For more information on the Casio EX-H10, just visit com.puter.tv and type in Casio EX-H10 into the search box. For Computer TV, I'm Sam.